Okay, today I'm going to show us how to actually do a wicking bed. So these are IBC containers. It's basically double the height, and there's someone that actually cut it for me and then put all this eggy pipe on here. And basically I ordered 13 of these and they're about $60 delivered. So what we do here is there's actually two different ones. There's one with the, if you have a look here, there's one with the cap. So we use this end, not the other end. The other end is actually much deeper with a tap, but we prefer this end. And I got this made as well. This is hardwood, and I've actually stained it. The stain is over there. It's a natural stain. This one here. Yeah. So that's the Ultra Decked. So this is what it looks like before staining, and this is what it looks like after staining. So it just gives it a natural look and protects it as well. But we're fortunate here because this greenhouse is actually sheltered. So this is a 10-meter long by 6-meter wide greenhouse. The greenhouse, what happened was I actually did one 10 years ago for my mother's 80th birthday. I gave it to her. She used it for 10 years, but it was made from recycled material. At that time, it cost like $5 grand. Recycled tin with star picket, but unfortunately, those star picket over time, start leaning out. It became a trip hazard. It's just a mess. And then we didn't use galvanized pipe. We used poly pipe, and the whole poly pipe was collapsing. So I ended up cutting it all there. It's all there now. I wish we'd probably recycle it later to grow other things. So 90th birthday coming up, so I thought we'd go and do a proper one this time. And this is a galvanized, so as you can see, it's very high, very tall, and we even did the concrete floor. So this is, and then this is waterproof as well. So mesh, 40% shading on the side, and in fact all these has got the shade cloth over it. So in Queensland, in Brisbane especially, the summer is very hot. So what we need is actually shading to cut the heat down so we can still grow in summer. And then with the poly film, rain doesn't come in, so we can control the water supply as well. And this one here, this design is amazing because I've got I actually engage a permaculturist to help us out with these. So if you can see here, we drill a hole just here, and yep, it's about 32 mil or something. Yep, and then we put this egg pipe around here like that. It's about a 4-meter length. Goes around here. We sort of tie it loosely. Then what we do is we put this dual fabric thing now from halfway across and then come up. So one of these sheet is about 2 by 10 meter. So we can do 5 beds with one of these sheets. Okay, so what we do there is we put wood chip. These are just wood chip, hard wood chip. We fill it, and what we want to do is to fill it up to this hole here. Yep, up to the hole. Okay. So what this does, it acts as a water reservoir. So when you fill up, we'll be filling up through this hole. And then when the water fills up to here, it'll come through here. So all this is just water reservoir. and basically after that, we will then, so this one is already done. So we just wrap it across like this. Take this fabric across here. Now having it from here halfway across and then come up, it also helps to bring the water up as well. And so you want the water to come up to here. So because the soil is only this much, and through capillary action, the water will come up to the surface. So what happens is you don't have to water daily from the top. You essentially just top it up once a week, and then just let the capillary action work. Very, very water efficient way of growing your vegetables. Now, the next thing is with the mix, instead of buying like a garden mix, sometimes you buy a garden mix, it might be the wrong pH. So what we did is we got, this is what I'm gonna do, a bag of these, 50 litre. So if you have a look, Bruning Premium Garden Soil Planting Mix. So this is quite cheap, it's got $10-12 something. This is not just basically as a filler. And then 2 bags of these on top of that, which is the 65 litre. So this one has more fertilizer, it's got 12 months of fertilizer. And then we'll put these on top, this one here, which is a 5-in-1 organic fertilizer. And then a little bit of sugarcane mulch on top. Okay, so let's show us how it's done. So nice and simple, nice and quick. So the cost of that container is about $60. The cost of all these mix, it's about $70. Now, I know what some people might say, oh, it's cheaper for me to buy vegetable, why grow it yourself? But the thing is, it's good to have something from the garden every day. Like we actually eat from our garden every single day. And not only that, I mean, it's really for mum, because this is my mum's hobby. She called these her office. She said, oh, I'll come to my office every day. She works at the office. I mean, at 90 years old, like what else do you do? How much time can you spend on talking to family on FaceTime, or watching YouTube video? It's not very healthy to be on the couch all day. So she loves coming out here, and especially with this now, with the roof, she can now work in the rain. And being 40% shading, it's not going to be hot. It's going to be really nice here. And we've purposely designed it so that it's the right height. So this is the same height as our kitchen bench, 900. So which means when she gets to 100, she can have a chair and still be doing a gardening, on a high chair. Amazing. But it's really good for her mental, health. And there's nothing more satisfying than to see your produce grow. To watch your plant grow. There's nothing. Actually, what I should have done is I should have tucked this in a bit. So you want to, actually I could do that later. Basically you want to put that 2 bags in, mix it, have it nice and level. So as you can see, it's very quick to set this up. I mean, you can always put this on the ground. If you want to save money, building a stand like this, you can actually get some concrete bricks, the bricks blocks, which I can show you later down there. And you can actually just put them on bricks, or just put them on the ground if you want. So the other thing also is we're gonna have, with this size greenhouse, we're gonna have 5 of these on this side and 5 of that on that side. So each one of these is 1.2 wide and 1 meter by 1.2. So that's the dimension of these top. And then in the middle here, we're gonna do another stand, and see that bathtub there? We're gonna have a worm farm in here with a bucket. So it's raised up with a bucket underneath, and then 5 seed tray. So we can do our seedling here, and then once it's mature, we'll take it out and then plant it in there. And the distance that we plant is basically, if you get your fingers out like this, Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go across 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 24, isn't it? 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 30. So you could have 30 or 36 plants in here. And what we do is, we've been August this month, we're gonna be growing quite a fair few things. Now the things that are overhanging, we plant it at the side. So like zucchini, we'll put it on the edge here, which can hang. Tomato that need a thing to climb up, we'll put it on the edge as well. So maybe zucchini on that corner, tomato on this corner, so we can build something up here as well. So tomato can climb up here on the side, and then the rest can be in here. And we'll also plant some flowers that are good for the beneficial insects, you know. Hang on, there's one more. So this is the really rich one. So as you can see, it's nice and quick, you know. By the time you finish watching this video, you've already done it. You've already made one up. Okay, so that's the last one. Wow, look at this soil. This is rich. This is very good. So just break up the clump and go in there. Mix it up. Probably want to tuck this in as well. Yeah, just for aesthetic. That's it, spread out, thin layer. And then we'll get some sugarcane mulch and put it on top. Yeah, it just stops the evaporation a little bit. And also maybe some stops the wheat. I can see. There will be some wheat that will come through, but you will just pull them out. Good height. And some of these. So, you know, gardening is the most popular hobby in the world. And it's something that every house, you know, can do. You know, you don't have to build a greenhouse like this, or, you know, you could just get some of these containers from Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, and you could easily do something like this. So when you finish, it will look like that. Yeah. So this one is already filled up. So you can see the gel fabric thing here, and you can see that on the side. You can't see it. So can you see that this is darker? So the water has actually come up to here, because it's normally this color. See? Nice and light. You can see it? That means there's no water here. This is white. So as the water comes up, you can see the water coming up. So then you will see that it goes dark. It goes dark, and then you'll see the water comes out. So when it comes out, you stop adding water, and that's it. And you can start planting. So to start this off quickly, I will just go to Bunnings and get some plants. Probably things like celery, capsicum, bok choy, kale. This is August. This is what we can sow, what we can plant in August. Zucchini, tomato. Now, amaranth. I've got a list. Okay, so this is what we do. Something like this is amazing, I find. Yeah, so you know, I can just carry a lot of these very quickly up here. So I managed to get one of these from the mall market. Yeah, but you could use a wheelbarrow. You know, like you're probably not gonna have such a big scale greenhouse. So all the best, and yeah, hope all of us can do it. Thank you very much.